Nag-change outfit ako. Ako yung bulaklak sa ating plants. Anyway, so hi guys! I'm back with another video. I hope you got inspired with the last video that I uploaded. I want something to drink while filming the video. But, sabi ko, magka-cut down ako sa coffee. Yeah. Number 1, searching for a tiny margin of improvement in everything that you do. Let's have a backstory. So, there was this British cycling team back in 2008. They dominated the Olympics in Beijing, China. And that's because they try to improve 1% of every aspect that can contribute to their victory. There was this guy, David Brailsford. He was hired as performance director of the team. What he did was he tried to improve everything by 1%. David Brailsford redesigned everything from bike seats to the tires up until to what the riders will wear during the actual contest. They kept doing that, and after 5 years, they won 60% of the gold medals available. Ngayon, hindi ko naman sinasabing after 5 years talaga ma-manifest yung effects ng 1% improvement of everything that you're going to do. Pero, you know, there are promised results. It is a guarantee that will lead you to the goal. Sometimes kasi we are so focused with the goal na nakakalimutan natin i-enjoy yung process or to focus on doing our best on the steps that will contribute eventually to that goal. We tend to overestimate the importance of one defining moment and underestimate the value of making small improvements every day. The power of 1% daily improvement. Most of the time, we don't see the result of that 1% improvement that we try to do every day. You know, it's like the tip of the iceberg. It's just what you see, but the pile of hard work beneath is hidden. And the tip of that iceberg is the breakthrough or the success. So, relate natin sa medicine. I just want to share a story. This is not to brag, I just want to relate the concept to medical school. During the board review season, I wasn't able to focus solely on studying. A lot of things happened, and I think the 4 years of medical school, what really contributed to me being able to pass the licensure exam is the 4 years of studying in medical school. Yes, it's a big help if you were able to focus on the review, but in case it's not the best time of your life, that things just happen, life happens, don't be discouraged, don't lose heart, because 4 years of med school, those 4 years of studying can probably be just enough to make it to the other side, which is getting your license. Systems are about the processes that lead to the results. So, during the review season, I got pressured with the timeline given to us by the review center. Well, sabi naman nila is, you don't have to follow the timeline. It's just that, syempre, may part sa'yo na you get pressured pag makikita mo na sila mabilis. Pero, guys, yun nga, study on your own pace. Well, for me I can focus better if hindi ako masyadong nape-pressure. A little bit pressure is good if it pushes you to do better, to get up in the morning and start studying. But if it paralyzes you because you start worrying endlessly, it's something na I think you really have to check. To develop a system that's working for you, you pray that as long as you're following a system, it's good, you know, something that will eventually lead you toward your success. That's enough. Number 3, we focus so much on the immediate results. We make a few changes but the results never seem to come quickly. Kaya ang nangyayari, we go back to our previous routines kasi we feel like hindi naman effective yung ginagawa natin. The problem is the slow pace of transformation also makes it easy to let the bad habits slide. For example, during medical school, we rely on coffee as our pampagising. Why? Because it gives immediate effects. Mas madali din siyang gawin. The end result is tangible. And hindi din naman immediately nakikita yung bad effects until after years of doing it or drinking it. All the calories of the 3-in-1 coffee, napunta na lahat sa hita mo, lahat ng asukal. Hindi ko naman binabash yung 3-in-1 coffee. It's just that we have to drink these drinks high in sugar moderately. Coffee drinking versus filling your body with nutrient-dense food. Things na will keep you filled and give you the energy to study. At the same time, not having that sugar spike in your system or blood glucose spike and eventually causing sugar crash. And then you'll feel sleepy. If you're gonna compare it to eating healthy, squeezing in that exercise, all of us, I think, is guilty of doing. Kasi nga naman, hindi rin siya ganun kadali, guys. No? I'm still working on it. Acknowledge the fact that we can be impatient with the results that we want to achieve, it leads us to resort to immediate fixes. Coffee is good if taken moderately. You know, what I have observed in the long run is that me being impatient and taking the shortcut, easy way, because I have to prioritize studying and all that coffee intake back during med school, I feel so heavy with all the calories, sweet, yung mga sweet na coffee talaga. So if I'm gonna drink coffee, well, I've mentioned this in my previous video, I'll try to drink it black or konting-konti lang yung sugar. There are times that your body will be craving for sweets. Allow yourself to indulge in these things so as not to deprive yourself so much para ka namang nag-relapse. Number 5, keep that plateau of latent potential in mind. So to prevent yourself from being discouraged while building a good habit or breaking a bad habit, keep the plateau of latent potential in mind. So ano ba ibig kong sabihin nun? Sometimes kasi, pag hindi natin nakikita yung immediate results, we fall back in our previous routines, not knowing na, eto na pala, makakross na yung threshold. You'll be able to see the effects. All the accumulated hard work will eventually pay off. We often dismiss small changes because oftentimes they don't seem to matter very much at the moment. The beauty of believing in something. For example, if you don't study in medicine, you will fail. That's the hard truth. I had my fair share of failures in medical school. If you don't study, you will fail. If you study, it's hard. You have to keep focused, keep disciplined. If you don't work out, you just have to look for plus sizes clothes. We choose the hard things that we want to endure. Because even if both things are hard, we know that may maganda siyang end product. I hope you got something from this video. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and see you on my next video. Bye-bye!